Hello and welcome to our new grammar lesson titled Contractions and Negatives. The school's vision is learn today, lead tomorrow, and the school's mission is creating well-prepared individuals cognitively and behaviorally while focusing on developing psychomotor skills. The objectives: by the end of this lesson, you should be able to identify contractions and negatives and form them correctly in the sentences. A contraction is a shortened form of two words. So, for example, I have two words. I have a verb and not, or I have a subject and a verb. Here, can and not would be can't. Will, a verb and not also would be one word, won't. An apostrophe is used to show one or more letters have been left out. Like here, for example, the N. Of course, this is a special word, so let's look at here. The N and the O and N have been replaced by this apostrophe. Okay. Also, the same here. Some words have been some letters have been deleted or left out, and will not, won't. This is a special form. Some contractions are made by combining pronouns and verbs, like I plus will. Gonna be I'll. So what are the words? What are the letters that we have omitted or deleted? W and I, and then we replace these two letters with the apostrophe. Other contractions are formed by joining a verb and not or have. Okay, a verb and not, or a verb and have. Like what? Do and not. Can be don't, and of course the apostrophe is in the place of the O. And should and have, we said verb and not or verb and have. So here we have verb and have, gonna be should have. So we deleted the H and A. These are some important contractions. You can look at them very carefully. For example, we have here I and am, can be I am. He and is, he is. She and is, she is. You and are, your. It and is, it is, it's. We and are, we're. They, I and have, I have. Okay. Could and not, couldn't. A contraction, we have here won't, like we said at the beginning. Won't and can't are formed in special ways. Can and not, can't. Will and not, won't. So they are special forms of contractions. What about the negatives? The negatives are types of contractions. Verb and not, so gonna be a contraction and negative at the same time. So some negatives. Negatives are words that mean no or not. No, not, never, none, and nothing. Okay. Contractions with not in its contracted form, this one, are negatives too. So these contractions that have not with the apostrophe are also negatives. To make a negative statement, use only one negative word. So what is the meaning of one negative word? We said that some negative word, not is a negative form or a negative word, no is a negative word, nothing is a negative word. There are also many negative words. We're going to look at them in the next slide. So for example, let's look at this one. What does it mean to use only one negative word? For example, sometimes some students make this mistake. He doesn't have no money. Here I use the doesn't and no at the same time. So this is the wrong form. But I can use only one. He doesn't have any money. So instead of no, I use any. Okay, instead of no, I use any. This is correct. Or I can say he has no money, so I used no. So only one negative form or only one negative word. Here doesn't is the negative word, and here no is the negative word. So they are it's only one negative word. So here you have to memorize these words, the negative and the positive. Okay, so we have nobody. We can read them the opposite direction. Okay, anybody and somebody in the negative, they are nobody. Anyone and someone in the negative, no one. Or any, all, and some in the negative, none. Any, something, and in the negative, nothing. And also anywhere and somewhere, the negative is nowhere. And ever, always, the negative is never. This is an important note. Use positive words instead of negative ones in a sentence with not. So if the sentence already has not, so we use the positive words, not the negative words. So instead, why? Because we don't want to use two negative words in one sentence. So let's look at some exercises from your book. Here you're going to write the letter of the two words used to form each contraction. Couldn't. Here we have the I am, would have, could not, they are. The first one here, couldn't, gonna be C, of course, could not. Would've, which one? Yeah, B. And would have. Number 3, there is going to be they are. D. And I am, of course, I am. Here we are going to write the contraction for each pair of words. She plus will gonna be, yes, what are we going to do? We're going to cross out W and I and replace them with an apostrophe, so it's gonna be she'll. Did not. Here we are going to cross out the O and write an apostrophe instead. Didn't. It and is, cross out the I and write an apostrophe instead. It's will and not. Yeah, this is the special form, so gonna be won't. Thank you so much. I hope this lesson is easy for everyone, and we're going to meet in the virtual class. Thank you.